Hi, I am Srinivas. Last session we have discussed about what is first level cache and how it works. In this session we are going to discuss what is second level cache, what is second level cache, what is second level cache, how to enable second level cache. Okay, by default first level cache is enabled. By default first level cache is enabled. As a programmer we don't have any settings to enable first level cache, but to enable second level cache we need to do some modifications. First level cache available from Hibernate 1.x onwards, but second level cache was introduced in 3.0 was introduced in 3.0. Okay, second level cache is also called global cache or session factory cache. First level cache is not shareable, but second level cache is shareable. The sessions which are created under session factory can able to share this second level cache. Okay, for example I am creating one session 1 equal to session factory dot open session through session 1 I am loading one employee object, emp1 employee of session 1 dot get employee dot class and employee number. In this case Hibernate verifies this object is already available in session 1 first level cache or not. First Hibernate verifies this object is available in session 1 first level cache or not. If it is not available, then Hibernate verifies this object is available in global cache or not, that is second level cache or not. If it is not available, Hibernate here generates select query and gets record from database and loads that record. Then first it loads loaded record into session 1 cache of first level cache of session 1, and again it loads the same object into second level cache of factory. Okay, after some statements I am creating one more session 2 equal to session factory dot open session. Here next I am loading one employee object, employee emp1 emp2 employee of session2 dot get, I'm passing employee dot class, next employee number 101. Here I am requesting Hibernate framework to load employee number 101 object. First, Hibernate framework verifies this object is available in first level cache of session 2 or not. If it is not available, Hibernate framework verifies this object is available in second level cache or not. It is already available in second level cache, so here it gets that this object from second level cache but not from database. Okay, there are 4 types of second level cache. There are 4 types of second level cache. One, EHCache, easy Hibernate cache, it is from Hibernate. Next, second one, OS cache, means Open Symphony cache, from Open Symphony vendor, Open Symphony company. Next, third one, Swarm cache, from JBoss. And fourth one, tree cache from JBoss. In these 4 types, EHCache only from Hibernate framework, remaining are from another vendors. Okay. How to enable second level cache. By default, first level cache is enabled. As a programmer, we don't have any settings to enable first level cache and disable first level cache, but by default second level cache is not enabled. If you want to enable second level cache, we need to do some modifications. One, there are 3 type of modifications we need to do to enable first level cache. Okay. First one, add providers class in configuration file. Add provider class in configuration file. Property name equal to Hibernate dot cache dot provider underscore class. For this property, we pass provider class name org dot hibernate dot cache dot EHCache provider. EHCache provider. We add this provider class name in configuration file. Second one, we add cache tag in mapping file of Pojo class. Add cache tag in mapping file of Pojo class. Example, cache usage equal to, here we pass two values, one read only or read write. We pass either read only or read write value. Third one, create a XML file called EHCache dot XML and place in class path. Okay, here EHCache dot XML file contain the behavior of cache. It contain behavior of cache. That is, we set time settings. Next, update settings. Next, here we configure like lifetime of Pojo and idle time of Pojo. Next, how many objects are allowed. So we configure all these properties inside EHCache.xml file. Okay. By default, the Pojo objects are not allowed to load into second level cache. Here, the Pojo class mapping file, which contain this tag, cache tag, these Pojo classes are only allowed to load in second level cache. Okay. Next, the sessions which are sharing this second level cache sometimes able to modify the objects presented in second level cache, and sometimes the sessions not allowed to modify objects presented in second level cache. To specify that option, we use this cache tag. Inside this cache tag cache, here we specify usage equal to read only or read write. If any Pojo class contain read only property, through sessions we can read that Pojo class object only. If any Pojo class mapping file contain cache usage equal to read and write. We can through session we can modify that objects, we can read that objects presented in second level cache. Okay, now we are going to see how second level cache will work programmatically. Okay, here I written one class, one project, second level cache example. In this I have one Pojo class, employee.java. Employee.java has these properties: employee number, employee name, employee address, phone number, email and salary properties. For every property we have getter and setter methods. Getter and setter methods. Okay. Next, for this employee class I written one mapping file, employee.sbm.xml file. In this mapping file I mapped with every property with column of employee table. So this is, I mapped employee class with employee name. Here I want to load this employee object into second level cache. For that, here we added one property called cache usage equal to read -only. So this property to load our Pojo class into second level cache. Next, remaining is same as previous application. Next, after adding provide this cache tag into our persistent class mapping file. Next, second step is, here in Hibernate configuration file we add provider class name. Here I am using EHCache for second level cache. So EHCache provider class name is org.hibernate.cache.ehprovider. So we need to add this property, this tag in hibernate.cfg.xml file. It creates what? Second level cache for our application. Next, third step, we have to write one XML file, EHCache.xml file. In this EHCache.xml file, we specify behavior of cache mechanism. Okay, see here we write one cache tag, cache. For which class we are writing this cache? Employee class. So here specify fully qualified name of our class name. Next, here max elements in memory. Here how many objects are going to create maximum? It allows only 10 objects. Okay. Next, eternal equal to true. If eternal equal to true, by default Hibernate framework sets what? Time settings. If eternal equal to false, programmer is going to specify behavior of cache. Okay. So here by default our objects available in our second level cache is 20 seconds. Here we are specifying idle time by using time to idle seconds equal to 20. Next, time to live seconds. This is maximum time our object present into second level cache is 200 seconds. Okay. Next, here instead of our RAM location, for second level cache I am allocating memory in where I am specifying second level cache memory by using disk store tag. For disk store tag there is one attribute path. For this attribute we pass our second level cache location. In this system I created one path d:/hibernate/temp. Whatever the objects loaded into second level cache, those objects are available in this location. Okay. Next, After performing all three modifications, we need to add provider jar file into our class path. Here we are using EHCache. So EHCache jar file name is EHCache-1.2.3.jar file. In this application, I am using EHCache mechanism. So I am using EHCache providers jar file, that is EHCache-1.2.3.jar. Okay. I written one client application, EHCache client app 1. This is EHCache client app 1. In this, first I am creating configuration object. Through configuration object, I am loading configuration file. Okay. Next, I am creating session factory by using configuration method build session factory. Then I am creating one session 1. Through this session 1, I am requesting Hibernate framework to load one employee object whose employee number is 101. Here Hibernate framework first verifies this object is already available in first level cache of session 1 or not. If it is not available, Hibernate framework again checks this object is available in second level cache or not. If it is not available, here it generates select query. And gets record, loads that record and copies that record into first level cache of session 1, and again it copies that object into second level cache. Okay. Next, I am closing session 1. Whenever you call session 1 dot class close, it closes all session 1 and it removes all objects presented in first level cache of session 1. Next, here I written one statement thread dot sleep 8 seconds. Our application enter into sleep state 8 seconds, but our object available in second level cache how many minutes, how many seconds? 20 seconds. Okay. Our object available in 20 seconds in second level cache. After 8 seconds, again I am creating one more session. Through this session, I am requesting Hibernate framework to load same record. In this case, first Hibernate framework verifies this object is available in first level cache of session 2 or not. By default, this session 2 dot first level cache contain no objects. So again Hibernate verifies this object is available in second level cache or not. Here employee object is already available in second level cache. So here it won't generate any select query, get record from second level cache. Okay. Run this application. Okay. Until 20 seconds, whatever the object loaded into second level cache, that object available until idle seconds. Okay. So for second session, it retrieved object from where? Second level cache. Next. In EHCache.xml file, instead of 20 seconds, I am making 6 seconds. But our application enters into a 8 seconds in waiting state. After 8 seconds, again here Hibernate framework loads record from database but not from second level cache. Next, here again I am creating one more object, session object. Through session 3 object, I am requesting same employee object. Through session 3, I am requesting same employee object. In this case, it retrieves record from where? Second level cache. Run this application. So this is our second level cache location. Here this object available only 6 seconds. Okay. For first request, for session 1, it loaded from database. For second request, it retrieved from second level cache. For third session also, it retrieved from where? Second level cache. Okay. This is about second level cache.